Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. Facecam was being stubborn, sorry for that. False start right there. Oh shit, we should be going right now. Everything should hopefully be running smoothly. We're gonna continue working on our Coral Mermaid from last week or last stream earlier this week. As I was saying last time, we have a Tiltify going on right now to support Mother of Corals with the reconstruction of coral reefs around the world. If you guys can donate, then it's very much appreciated. Hey Angie, welcome to the stream. Shout out to Angie. She is an amazing streamer and a really good friend and an incredible animator. So do check her out. In other news, we also revamped my emotes. So here, let's see. Give me a second. Oh shit, that one. And also, if you guys have BTTV, you have this animated one. So I'm really happy with those. I hope you guys like them. Thanks, Sandy. Also, how are you? I am doing alright. I am doing much better than last time. Life is pretty alright at the moment. And I'm really happy with these new emotes. I've been working on them all day. And also in we got all the news today. I also redid my sub badges. So if you guys hover over my thing, you can see it. Actually, I should be able to show them to you guys here. Let's see. We got this one. This is the 1 year. Kicks bro, have a good stream, Andy. Hey Kicks bro. We're not listen anymore. I hopefully that matched the alert box. For whatever reason the audio is like really low on my end. But it should be good on you guys' end. I feel like I was probably completely off. But thanks for the follow, Kicks bro. Thank you, much appreciated. Here we have. I am one of the Jasmine's friends. Just a year, on, so decided to stop by. Oh, I see. Well, thanks for coming by, Kicksbro, and I very much appreciate your follow. Hopefully you like my art and my stuff. So yeah, we have these new here, let's go to the art scene so you guys can see it better. Have these new sub badges. This one's the 1 year badge. Of course, man, glad to be here. Yay, glad to have you here. I wanted to originally make it a goddess symbol, which is kind of like this one. Instead of having a moon on top, it has moons on the sides, right? But that's a bit too like wide, so it looks really small on chat. So I decided to go for this one. And here, let's see. This is kind of like the base one when you subscribe. It's just some twigs. It's one of my favorite ones. I honestly think this one's really cute. Then for 2 months, you get a bronze one. 3 months is like silver. 6 months you get a gold, and then for 9 months you get this pink crystal one, and then of course you get 1 year later on, which I am very happy with. So hopefully you guys like them. I worked very hard on them, and I am very pleased with the final results. But yeah, now that we're all caught up with the news, we're gonna be working on this lovely lady over here. So this is our parrotfish mermaid. So I guess for some context, my friend Chloe, those are really neat. Thanks. I'm glad you like them. My friend Chloe and I, we were talking about like weird sea creatures you could turn into a mermaid, right? And the first one we came up with was like a coral polyp, and that's why. And you guys can check that one here on my socials. That one's on Instagram already. A coral polyp mermaid, which I am very pleased with, and I decided to take the opportunity because coral polyps are or corals just in general are actually quite important creatures for the environment. So we have this Tiltify campaign alongside it to help reconstruct coral reefs around the world. So you guys can donate or share; it's very much appreciated. But also Chloe and I decided that it'd also be cool to do the parrotfish as our second mermaid, to get a mermaid that's a bit more like traditional. It's like the fishtail, and also because coral or parrotfish are like very pretty. They have really pretty colors, but they also have like a really funny face. They're kind of ugly if you just look at their face. If you just ignore their colors, like based on their face alone, they're kind of ugly. They have like really big weird teeth, but they're also quite crucial species. They're very important. So we have this lady over here. That's why she has like weird big teeth. Um, I tried to like find the balance between making her look like cute, but also having like the parrotfish teeth, and I think it looks good. I think they're not too big, so that they she looks bad, but they're also like big enough so that they kind of look like a parrotfish. So I'm really quite happy with that. So right now we're gonna be working on, let's see, on shading here. Let's see. Which I've been putting this off for a couple days. I don't know why. Let's get to working. What's this? That's the bubble. She's like holding a bubble because parrotfish, when they go to sleep, they make a bubble out of like slime and mucus and stuff, and they leave it, and they like go to sleep within that bubble to protect themselves from predators and parasites. It's pretty cool. We have the Tiltify thing pulled up over here, right? Right now I just kind of want to get like a general idea of like the values, I guess. Kind of like very general. We're gonna go into detail later on. I'll probably start with the face. That's how I usually like to start when like doing this shading underpainting thingy. Also, by the way, if there's any artists in chat, if you look on my Instagram, I indicated on my latest post, that's a draw this in your style challenge. It's not mine. It's from my friend Lily Louie Art here on Twitch, or the Magical Asian on Instagram. You guys should totally participate. There's here a couple more days for anybody who wants to join. I am still working on some more other emotes. I have a couple more ideas. I have a witch emote that I was working on. That's still not finished, and it's kind of like on the oven still. Even though I've probably worked on it the most of any of the ones that I've showed you guys, cause halfway through I realized I was just kind of like subconsciously recreating Lily Louie, my friend Lily's witchy emote, or at least they looked really similar. So I decided to restart and look for another direction. Hey Kira, welcome to the stream. Shout out to Kira, make sure to follow her. She's a great friend of mine, a good friend of the stream. How you doing, Kira? How's you? How's you, kitty? I'm good. Having another depression and quarantine for myself. Oh no, I'm sorry. What did I just do? What? Oh, you can go from one person to the. Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool. Oh. Well, I am sorry. I tried to draw. I need to continue it. Yes, you should. You totally should. I think I saw it on Instagram the other day. Or yesterday. I don't know when you posted it. I did see you posted something. Um, and I am glad to see you drawing. And yes, you should totally continue it. 100%. And I'm sorry you're having like about a depression. Hopefully it goes by quickly. If I can help in any way, just say so. I'm going to get some work done, Andres. Keep up the good work, man. Thanks, Kickbrush. It is really great having you here. Thanks again for the sub. So I'll see you whenever I see you. Hopefully it's sooner rather than later. And good luck with your work, man. Thanks for the follow. Oh, that nah. I just need to run. Oh, okay. I hope running helps. I'm glad you have something that helps. Hey Ali, welcome to the stream. Nice, everybody's showing up today. We love it. I should stream early like this more often. More people can come. Like honestly, I don't know why. Well, I do know why I stream so late sometimes. Most of the time there's not really an option because there's other people in the house. They're loud. But I should try to find a way to stream more early like this more often. Running didn't help, but if I don't I might end their life. Oh no, I'm sorry. hopefully it doesn't come to that, Kira. But yeah, Ale, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you are doing good, my friend. It's nice having you around. Oops. Okay, let's actually work on her face a little bit. So let's just... This is somewhat different lighting situation from what I usually do, I guess. So let's see how it goes. I'd like to finish my artwork. Yes, okay. Work, finish your artwork. Good luck, and when you finish it, if you're comfortable, you're completely free to share it. I'm usually asleep when you stream. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'll try to do it a bit more early. At least during vacations, during summer break. Make it more accessible to more people. How's your day been, by the way? It's been really good. Today's been a good day. Hopefully yours has been nice too. I'm glad. Thank you. The good thing about streaming early right now is I can actually raid my friends, because not they don't all stream at the same time as I do. Hopefully when we're done here, Lily's still gonna be going and we can raid her, because I've never raided Lily and I really want to. Usually go quite dark with my shading, but right now we're gonna go for something a little bit lighter. It has been hopefully better rather than worst. Hope. I am sorry if it hasn't, and hopefully if it hasn't been all that great, hopefully you can have fun here and chill, you know. By the way, anyone excited for any games that could be building E3? Because I was thinking that this E3 kind of sucked until I watched the Nintendo Direct, and holy shit, I am so fucking excited. Like Nintendo salvaged that whole E3. It was fucking awesome. Yes, games. Let's see, what did they announce? Breath of the Wild 2 trailer. So fucking hyped. Zelda Skyward Sword remake. Super excited for that. Advance Wars Reboot Camp. Fuck yes. Love the original Advance Wars. Metroid 5 Dread. Fuck yeah. There hasn't been a new Metroid game in like 19 years. I think the last Metroid game they made was a 3DS remake, but that wasn't a new one. That was just a remake. Freaking Shin Megami Tensei 5. I haven't played many Shin Megami Tensei games, but I've played Tokyo Mirage Session FE, and I really liked that game, so I am excited for Shin Megami Tensei. What else? Fucking Mario plus Rabbids Hope, Spark Hope or Spark of Hope, something like that. That looks fun. The first game I never got to play it, but it's supposed to be really freaking good. I always wanted to play it. Freaking new Smash character, a Tekken character for Tekken fans out there. I don't really know or care much about Tekken, but I'm sure Tekken fans are excited. Man, what else was there? Fucking Wario Get It Together, WarioWare Get It Together looks so freaking good. I'm very excited. The new Mario Party, which I think was a compilation of like all the Mario Party boards and games, which is exciting because like the newer style for Mario Party games kind of sucks. I think they fixed it on like the newest Mario Party that came out for the Switch. I think it was called like Superstar or something like that, but I never got to play that, so I'm not sure. So I hope that's good. I'll hopefully be able to play that. I'm really excited. I probably won't be able to afford half of these games, but I hope I'll be able to play them at some point. Mario, yes, Mario's looking great. I am so excited. Ooh, and also uh a Game and Watch for Legend of Zelda with freaking Zelda 1, Zelda 2, and Link's Awakening. Man, I'm gonna carry that everywhere. Because I freaking love the original Legend of Zelda. Such a good game.
I just didn't think that you wanted that.
Well, what did you want?
Oh, I just want you to be happy.
I'm not gonna lie. Kinda sad that we didn't get any Bayonetta 3 news. I want more Bayonetta. I want my ladies with freaking machine guns on their shoes, and my witches with machine guns on their shoes. The Bayonetta games are so freaking good. I adore them. Gosh, this is the ugly part of an artwork. Like every single artwork has like a face like this, but they're kind of ugly,
I can't feel that.
and you have to kind of work on them.
It's really sweet. You can't just
You've never played Zelda. Such a shame. You have to play Zelda sometime. Hopefully we can play it. Hopefully, if you ever come here, we'll play it together. Or if you just have the opportunity by yourself, you totally should. Zelda's my favorite game franchise of all time. I freaking adore Zelda. And I am very excited for the new games. Gosh, what else is there? I wrote it down. I wrote it down on my Discord. Oh, Fatal Frame, Maiden of Blackwater. I am so excited for that. I never got to finish that game, or I never got to play it. I played the demo and I watched other people play it, but I never got to play the full game myself. But I remember I really liked that demo, and it's one of those games that I've always wanted to play, but I've never had the chance to. And it's a game that I absolutely love tangentially through other people, and I am so excited to finally maybe get the chance to play it. It looks so freaking spooky, and yeah, no, yeah, your boy loves spooky. I was hoping for Splatoon 3 news. Hopefully there was no Splatoon 3 news, but honestly, I can still wait on a new Splatoon, cause I don't know. Honestly, the second one didn't really come out that long ago, I feel. So I'm fine with them taking their time with Splatoon. I feel like there's also a bunch of like PC games that look fun. I don't really remember any by name, but there's a couple that look fun that I might try. Really the only game that I'm really excited for, that's outside of like the Nintendo games or some of the PC games, was like Battlefield. which I imagine Battlefield's also gonna come out for PC. I don't know. I don't know much about the Battlefield franchise. I'm not a first person shooter person. I don't really play many first person shooters. Um, but like the trailer freaking looks beautiful. I adored it. The trailer looked. Yeah, I see. Like, look at this shit. I am so excited for this. I'm probably not gonna really play much of it, or who knows if I'll even play it. Um, but like, it just looks so freaking nice. I am so excited for this, purely for visuals. And like, I haven't been excited for like a realistic looking game in like years. If I'll be honest, I'm honestly kind of tired of realistic looking games because they look freaking great. They're really cool looking. But like for the most part, I don't know. I find games that with stylized graphics to be much more appealing. But like these look so freaking good. I am so excited, even though I'm probably not gonna play much of it. Right now the game I play is Project like over on the phone. Oh, I see, I see. Um, hopefully it's a fun game. Hopefully you can play some other games soon. Hey Fruity, welcome to the stream. Shout out to my friend Fruity. Make sure to follow her. She's another really great artist, friend of the stream, and a great streamer. So do check her out. Fruity, we're talking about games we're excited from, we're excited about from E3. You really need to stream again though. That's okay. It's okay to take some time off. But and I was saying how I generally don't care about like photorealistic games as much, or I generally don't care about like shooters. But these look so good. Like these look so beautiful. Look at that. I love these parts where they jump off the building and like the helicopter drops like the missiles or whatever. That looks so cool. Breath of the Wild 2, yes! Breath of the Wild 2. Fuck yes. True, Kira? Nah, don't say that. I haven't streamed all that much lately, so it's okay. Like this is my number one game right now. I am so hyped for these. I've watched this trailer like 50 times over by now. Hopefully, can you guys hear the video? Like, and when they fucking revealed that like there's like floating islands now, and it's perfect because they revealed that right after the Skyward Sword game remake, because like Skyward Sword's like for a floating island basically to some extent. And like then they transition into like that kind of scene with like Link jumping from the sky. That kind of looks like Link jumping from the sky in Skyward Sword, and I was fucking freaking out. That was so well done. I never finished the one because I was scared to fight the final boss. So yeah, I'll be honest. If you've made it past the other four bosses, then the final boss isn't really all that hard. But it is 100% worth it because it's a really fun fight. At least I had a lot of fun, and I freaking love the game. And honestly, it's fine that you didn't finish it. Like, I've played the game like 10 times. I've restarted like a billion times. I 100%ed it twice. Once with all the Koroks, another one without the Koroks, because the Koroks are honestly a waste of time. But not right now, Arlo. I freaking love your channel, but not right now. But the game is freaking amazing, and most of the times whenever I start a new file, I don't even do the story or run a quest or anything. I just run around aimlessly, and that's, I think, where the game like truly shines, because that game is fun no matter what you're doing. At least to me, I can write several essays on that game. I freaking adore it. I'm also quite excited for it. Yeah.
Here's a new game from the head of a certain company.
Another WarioWare game. I am so excited for this.
Did you miss me? Hey, what do you mean? Who am I?
It's me, Wario.
It's finally ready. A brand new game.
I love his voice. It's so fun. The voice actor must have had a lot of fun.
Me. Time to do
When's the last time a WarioWare game came out? Like for the Wii maybe? WarioWare Shake It? Breath of the Wild was my first Zelda game. It was great, and also Link is a cutie. He's very handsome. Nah, my first Zelda game was, I think, Twilight Princess, and after that I played like Skyward Sword, Ocarina of Time, Majora's, and since then I've played like most every single game. I haven't played the second one, and I haven't played Oracle of Seasons. Street Trucks. But otherwise, I think I've played every other single game. Oh, aside from like the CDI ones, but those don't count. Everybody, if you're like, even if you're the most diehard of fans, you'll agree that the CDI games don't count. Most of all, if you're a diehard fan, you'll agree that the CDI games don't count.
Nintendo Switch system September 10th.
Because if you're not a diehard fan, you probably don't know what the CDI, or maybe you do because of the memes. This looks so fun. Fatal Frame, Maiden of Blackwater. Yes. I want to play these so bad. I played part of the original game, as I said, and I loved it. I never got to finish it, so I am very excited.
You cannot leave the mountain.
I feel like I don't hear much love for Koei Tecmo, but I feel like they're so good. They make such good games.
ゼロシリーズ20周年マルチプラットフォームでよみがえる和風ホラーの金字塔
You guys don't know the Fatal Frame franchise? I believe the first game came out for the PS1, and basically it's like a game where you like fight ghosts, but you fight them with like a camera called like the camera obscura. And basically you take pictures of ghosts, and that's what like kills them or whatever. But it's really freaking creepy. It's like Pokemon Snap but fucked up. That's another game I need to play. Not the original one, the Switch game. I have to play the new Pokemon Snap for the Switch. I haven't been able to play it, because I can't afford it. But hopefully I'll be able to get it soon, and that'll be really fun. Cause I love the original game. It's so good.
美しき恐怖再びゼロ濡れガラスの巫女
Look at me. It's been like 40 minutes and we've barely done any art. I'm like Emily now. I wish. Imagine if I were like Emily. That'd be amazing. The spooky shaded version. Oh, music. Yes, music. There we go. I'm thinking of doing like some more horror art, because the other day, just honestly actually a while ago, or like I was just looking at one of my artworks while I was working on it, when it still was just like this, just like the unfinished shading, and I was like, that's really spooky. That looks like really fucking spooky. because it had like the eyes, but like the pupils weren't there, and like it was a drawing of Fuchsia, that Fuchsia crying drawing, and like she looked all sad with like the tears, but like the pupils weren't there, so like the eyes looked like they were like empty, and like most of her body wasn't shaded, so her hair looked like all ghostly. And I was like, man, I could make some like killer spooky art out of this. And I never did. So I'll probably do that for October, maybe. Every time I say I'm gonna do something, I end up going in the complete opposite direction. But I'm gonna try. The spooky art is fun. Spooky art is it's honestly very hard. I think I don't know how to do. I feel like designing something to actually be spooky, it's so hard because it's really easy to go overboard. I think the best spooky art is subtlety. I think, like, I've always really liked kind of like that type of horror art that Trevor Anderson does. If you guys don't know Trevor Anderson, you should totally look them up on Instagram or Twitter, or wherever. Just in the socials, on the interwebs. I've followed them for a couple years. They like last year or 2 years ago, I don't know. They got like really big because of Siren Head. They are the original like designer of Siren Head, and like I was really happy about that because I've been following them from like way before Siren Head was a thing, and I love it when you like some like content creator that you follow that's like not very big or very well known suddenly like blows up and becomes super famous. It's nice. It's really nice. But their art, the way, oops, they'll like take like a normal photograph, right? Just a normal ass picture, and they'll edit it. They'll like draw on it, but they'll edit it ever so slightly. So they'll just make like a spooky face, but it's like on a corner coming out of the darkness, and it's very noticeable. And that's most of his art. It's like really simple, small edits on like a photograph, but it's so effective because it has like so little detail, like the actual like creature, usually the actual monsters or whatever, that like your mind just like fills in all the gaps, which is I think the best way to do horror. Let the your viewers mind fill in the gaps. And yeah, and like it's a kind of thing that maybe a lot of people wouldn't maybe immediately notice it, but the pictures are still kind of like unsettling by themselves. And I admire that kind of work. So I think it takes a lot more skill than people think it does. Hopefully we're not lagging. My FPS are dropping a little bit. Hopefully it's not too bad. It's Trevor Anderson. This guy. And they have. Can you not? Thanks. They'll have like. Okay. They have some stuff like this that's like really creepy, and it's like more on the nose. And they have like I guess it's just kind of like normal picture with like a creature in the background. This one, there's a bunch that are a lot more subtle. That one's really cool. Let's see. Like this, it's not immediately obvious. There's like a dude with like a Heiser dude. Oh, I think that's one of like his like monsters. It's like a dude with like an upside down face. he's drawn them in a in a bunch of artworks, and it's such a simple idea, like just a person with like a head that's upside down, but it's like so good. It's so simple. How it's so good. What's on here? Long lady over here. See, they're like sometimes hard to find. So I really like it because the images by themselves are really spooky, but then when you actually see like the art, the small edit that he does, it makes them even better. And it also has that like aspect of like interactivity that I really like in art. I think some of the best thing artists, like some of the best artists out there, is like interactive. Uh, I kind of like I saw an artwork a couple months ago, I think, that was just kind of like this really beautiful painting of like field of a field of grass, and it had like a bunch of like um clovers and like and like the tag with like the art that the artist put on the artwork was like, can you find like the 4-leaf clover? And it was just like this big ass beautiful, just like really beautiful into an artwork. But then there's also like this hidden 4-leaf clover somewhere, and you have to like look for it, and it helps you appreciate the painting a lot more because you have to look at it more in depth. It also makes you interact with it, and I think these where you actually have to look for the creature, they also accomplished that very well. I really like it. So Trevor Anderson gets my self approval, I guess. Not like they needed my self approval means nothing. But yeah. Anyway, back to working on this. And I really enjoy shading here because of her skin tone. I think this is like my favorite skin tone ever. maybe a little bit darker. But I really like this skin tone. It's actually let's darken it a little bit. But I really like it because it's really nice to work with, I think. Anyway, I think that's a little bit better. I think I like that a little bit more. We can mess with the colors later. But I think this is a really beautiful skin tone just in general, but also like a really nice skin tone to work with, to paint, and especially to shade. Because I feel like much darker skin tones can be a bit hard to shade sometimes, and much lighter skin tones can become desaturated really easily and become kind of washed out and turn like looser color. But I think this is kind of like a really nice, art-wise, very nice one to work with for me, because I don't know, it's really nice way to get like all the, I guess, mean tones and shadows and highlights to look nice. But yeah, I really like her. I really like working with characters with this skin tone. Yeah, I will probably darken her a little bit later. But I don't want her skin to become desaturated just by like darkening her up like that. So we're gonna experiment with colors a little bit. And that's gonna be fun. Right now, I just want to get that shading done. I like working with that like section of the nose, trying to get the like the bridge to connect to the next face and not just kind of look like it's on top of it. I think that looks good right there. You guys tell me. So I appreciate criticism from chat. Why do I keep disabling the wrong layer? I'm stupid. Yeah, tip of her nose. It's making it nice and bright. Yes, that looks good. I'm happy. And then you remove the colors and it looks so creepy. Let's work on the neck thingy. Shouldn't be too dark. We're gonna make it a bit overly dark right now. We're gonna lighten it up in a second. Yes, three-dimensionality. Cool. Yeah, I'm happy. I'll do the hair later. Right now I just want to get these ear fin question mark thing, whatever this is. I don't know why a mermaid would have fins in the side of her head, but they just look really fucking cute, so we include them. They're pretty and cute. We don't need any more justification than that. Yeah, to make this one a little bit more subtle, but with clavicula, those you can make the shadows in there nice and yeah, work on making boobies. And since they're round, you generally want to make them like lighter the closer they are to the viewer, and kind of like darker as you kind of go away, right? So that's kind of how you shade something that's round. It's dark, much less dark. Holy shit. I'm so used with like working with like really dark shadows. I always do really dark shadows, that I automatically just like go for really dark colors. Right now, for whatever reason, I'm doing like really light ones, which is totally fine because it's nice practice. And also, parrotfish they don't live in the deep; they live in shallow areas, in quite shallow waters. So they probably wouldn't be super. They probably wouldn't live super deep in the ocean. I need to plus stream people. Now here, let's get a darker one. Go on top of that. Yay, that looks really good. I'm really happy. Okay. By the way, earlier when I said that for anything, shining like a round object, you want to make it like lighter the closer you to your aim. I didn't mean to appear. I meant kind of like a light source. A lighter, the closer you to a light source, it's lighter, and then it's further away. Which it's kind of obvious when you think about it, but like you kind of like want to make like small circles, kind of like. Well, this is kind of like a round white one, and a round gray one, and a round darker gray one. And like it's kind of like dark circular bands. It's further away, kinda. If that makes sense, I am bad at explaining things. Yes, very good. I love it. I am very happy. Very pleased. I don't really want to work on the arms right now. Let's just keep on going down the torso. Let's make our way down the torso. Don't take that out of context. Please. Nice. Turning into the real cage here. We want to make this one subtle. Yes, that's good. Very good. Nice. Here under the gill, just gonna make these dark and then we're gonna lighten it. Here. No, okay. that's kind of lazy. Let's not do that. I'm kind of glad that didn't work, because it is admittedly very lazy. Darker. Let's dark. Nice. Let's now do the opposite and actually make it lighter on top. Because I imagine her skin around the edge of the gill would probably like much thinner, so some light would come through. Looking good. Definitely. Top. Wow. Wait, that it actually looks kind of cool. With, like those colors. They look really bright. I would never use them. Look kind of cool. Okay, let's drop that. You just go black, and then we just select you, delete you, and we can remove the part that goes beyond the scales. Ooh, what's that? Is it just... Okay, yeah. I was gonna thought there was like a transparent bit. Oh, oops, sorry for that. The top of my pen hit the mic stand, which is kind of like on top of my Cintiq. I'm sitting kind of like sitting in here, right? And that's my desk. That's like my monitor. Then that's my Cintiq. And I was drawing in there, and then my mic stand comes from like behind that, and then that's the mic. It's in front of my face, and my pen was like near the top of the screen, so like that top of the pen hit the bottom of the mic.
It's too late to turn it in, so you have yourself a time and tell me all about it.
date.
I got realness, I just push it cause it's in my DNA. I got millions, I got riches building in my DNA. I got dark, I got evil that rot inside my DNA. I got up, I got trouble, some heart inside my DNA. I just win again, then win again like Wimbledon I serve. Yeah, that's him again, the sound that engines in is like a bird. You see fireworks and Corvette tires skirt the boulevard. I know how you work, I know just who you.
Just me and the girl. Well, that's all right. Only, what girl? Oh, yeah.
Headshot. Sit down. Stand up. Pass out. Wake up. Fade it. Fade it.
Now I done grew around some people living their life in bottles. Claim that they had the golden flag. Stroking it day in Chicago. Some people like the way it feels.
Make sure to follow my friend Lily Louie Art. I'm definitely not watching your stream while I stream. That'd be unprofessional. Here to make it a bit easier, where the no, what am I trying to say? The arm, where the arm is. Let's make it red. My eyes, hey, thanks for following. Oh, I sure do wonder where you're coming from. I know nothing. Yeah, there's nothing to know about. I'm just slowly getting this arm. It won't be actually red, it's just so that I can know where the arm is. And then I'll help paint over these with the proper color. So I'm doing the grayscale version underneath. Good place to face, good place, face to the brain. Hi, brother. Hi. Yes, it's nice when you finally get to see the face of the people you talk with online. This is me. Hi. I am indeed corporeal. Not just a computer, but AI, or some would say a computer virus, but that's up to the person to decide. So I always stay a ghost for now. Yeah, that's fine. I respect that. I respect that. Also, I totally forgot. Let's see. I've gotten 2 follows today. I don't even know if I put it in my chat. Okay, I didn't put it in the title. I forgot to. But for follows, we do push-ups. For subs, we also do push-ups, so we do clapping ones for that. So, 20 push-ups. Yeah. Yeah. Ew, physical activities. Yeah, I know one, right? Shoutouts to Celtis, amazing artist, good friend of mine. Check her. What's the name of that store? Senpai Market? I think that's the name. Just check Celtis in general. I have to get the framing back. Yeah, that's good. Nicely done, thank you. For subs, I'll do clapping ones. I once had to do 70, so hey, 90. I do 5 of them and collapse. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. I should also save because I haven't saved in a while. Remember to save, people. It's important. If any artists in chat, make sure to save. Don't be like me. Save, that is when you leave the screen on, walk away, and pray the board does not go out, right? Yes, exactly. You know what's like really terrifying? Cause I have right now my stuff like hooked up to like a UPS thingy, so that if the um if the electricity goes away, it won't just turn off immediately. You have some like power backed up in there, right? But it's kind of like scary because the other day I didn't notice. I had like music on or whatever. I didn't notice that power went away until like the UPS started beeping like loudly, because when it's gonna run out of energy, it starts beeping, and and I didn't notice until like the last second. And yeah, that's terrifying. We don't want that. So same thing here. Brownouts, brownouts, blackouts terrify me when I am working on theory craft or writing projects. Yeah, it's absolutely the worst. Man, it's so frustrating because you'll be like on a creative high, right? You'll be like super inspired and you're gonna be working, you're doing super good, and then suddenly like the power goes out and it's like, damn it. Right when I'm like in the perfect mood to do this. I have just like the perfect energy for this, and that's when you decide to go away, to die on me. Freaking sucks. Yep, at which point I calmly stand up, yell really loudly, calmly walk away. Appropriate reaction. Okay, so now that she has like a robot like Snake from Metal Gear, no, it's not Snake. There's like that one robot arm from like a Metal Gear game. I haven't played Metal Gear. I just know there's like a robot arm. There probably isn't even a robot arm. I'm missing it with something else. But now that she has like a Winter Soldier arm, I can just drop that saturation, lock that alpha layer, lock the alpha channel, and then we can just shade it so it's kind of like there. And now we can just not have to worry about going, oops, but damn it, work outside of the arm. Mm. They got strong ladies. Like the mountain. Here, that's darker. Mhm. And there.
His biological dad walked out of his life when he was 6 months old.
Basically, I go get high and then I come back and then fight with
It's kind of
myself.
like attach the arm properly.
My
Get
husband.
the shape in
He
here, right?
punched me in the head.
He's a big kid, man. He's 6'1", 235 pounds. He outweighs me by at least 50, 60 pounds.
Here, here. Oh, how shall we do this? Just the eyes and lips and eyebrows. Honestly, we can just kind of can we do that? No, we can't. We can.
That's not good to have law enforcement know you on that site. You know that?
Tighten that up. Or actually, you know what will be easier? I think because the layer for the skin is on top of the hair, that one should end in the proper places. So we can just do this. No, she's very orange. We can drop the saturation, luminosity, remove the colors, select just the white. But now I think that should let us just kind of edit the hair. Let's oh shit. Fine.
I'm staying here. And I'm so happy that you're doing this. But you're gonna have a million things to do.
Nice. And now
It's true.
I'll just remove this.
I'm not gonna have nice things, fancy things. It's never gonna happen for me. It's not in the cards for me.
That isn't gonna be perfect. I'm gonna have to like edit the edges later because they're probably gonna be kind of too solid, maybe. Maybe not. Maybe it'll work. Who knows? Now I can.
I'm saying we see how it goes later on.
Oops.
Please don't do this. You don't mean it.
Let's remove that last bit of saturation of like red from there. And I was like adding a bit of a darker color where the end and here ends, just to kind of like differentiate it. You can just literally Gaussian blur or blend it. It's like As I was saying earlier, she's supposed to be kind of like a pirate fish, and a pirate fish have like big, weird teeth. That's why she has like big, weird teeth. No, we're just gonna work on that upward leap. I'm gonna make it less dark. Just so I can kind of shading these edges. I don't know. Yes, she looks perfect. I'm really happy. Okay, let's see. Now we went to the eyes. For the eyes, I'm just gonna copy the drawing. Paste it there. And that. And we're gonna go.
I'll get straight to the point. I found marijuana in the house. And while I never thought of myself as the type of father who'd have to drug test his kids, I'm willing to do just that if that's what it takes to find out who brought a joint into this house.
Dad, Lucy found something too.
Dad, I found a joint in Mom's dresser drawer.
Whenever the saving recovery thingy shows up, it always scares me because it freezes for a second. Actually bring that back, just make it big. Type of No, she has eyes. Nice. Mhm. Yes, I'm really happy with that texture.
I think she said she wanted to play it. Sophie, up to you. You did finish. Being gone. In like platinum it, but you did finish. And then you play Final Fantasy DLC. Are you close to done? Anyone else has DLC for the Final Fantasy 7? You make one? Playing games. My sister, anything else? They get mad after it's maybe. Okay. He's so busy. And he still baffles me that she's like, oh, I'm so like.
Okay. There's still a lot to be done with this, but that's like her body is for the most part done. Mostly what's left is doing like the background and stuff, and I'll probably make some changes to her so she fits in the background a little bit better. But I think she's done for now. It is good progress. Yes, it's honestly very good progress. It was faster than I thought it would be. And usually, if you know we finished quickly like this, I'd like play a game or I'd actually work on the background or you know work on another artwork. But I'm thinking I usually don't stream at this hour. I usually don't stream at the same time as Lily. And Lily's live right now. Like I'm thinking we maybe raid her? Mars? Do you think do you think we should raid Lily? I think like it's not bad. So let's get a PNG of this and drop it on Discord. Thanks, Kira. Thank you very much. It's here. Actually, let's make it. Why not? We both know we will and helping Nikas at the end. True. Yes. Nika is the end goal. the one uncertainty in the universe is that everything ends with Nika. You guys can join the Discord. That's the links. It's the first one. Gas station. If anybody's interested as to like why, or wondering as to why I have two Discords, it's I started like my internet like I guess career kinda, or like I started being active on the internet and not just like a passive observer on this Discord, solving an ARG with some friends, and we originally planned after the ARG to just open up the server and make it like public and have fun with it, but it ended up not really going anywhere. But I still have it in there just because I don't know, nostalgia. But yeah. Thanks for all the follows. Iris, Kickrush, thanks for the follows, you guys. Thanks to everybody who dropped by. I hope you guys like the new emotes, cause I revamped my emotes. Let's see. Revamped our emotes, so this is our these are new emotes, as well as these 3 cheerleader emotes, which my Twitch is being weird at the moment, but there you go. Those are new emotes, and we also redid our sub badges, so I hope you guys like them. It was really nice having you guys here. It was good to catch your stream for once. Yes, I love it when friends get to come over for the first time. So love you all, chat. We're gonna be rating. Let's see. Why isn't the raid button? Why isn't my quick actions thing working? I have to raid her with the command. I always do it with the. I always forget how to use these. Raid. Art. Let's see if that works. Yes, it works. So here is our raid call. You guys can copy that and spam it on Lily's chat. If you don't have the balloon emotes, doesn't matter. But thanks to everybody who came by. Hope you guys enjoy the art and the new emotes and sub badges. I'll see you all soon. Good night, kitties.